Alright, well, I got another video here. I thought I would do a recent pickups video since I'm always buying stuff, all the time. So, yeah, just thought I'd show it off. Why not? As you can see, first of all, my room's kind of a mess. You know, it's my lifestyle though, so there's no use in cleaning it up. Just gotta leave it how it is, I guess. And maybe next time I'll make a video, I'll clean up a bit. I'll at least make the couch. But let me see. I get CDs all the time. I'm a big CD collector. So, here are my CDs. I've been picking up a lot of stuff from Japan lately. Let me see. Finally got a copy of the Association's Birthday. This is the stereo version. Now, there are two. There's a mono version and a stereo version. I don't like mono. I don't like mono because I feel like it was replaced a long time ago for a good reason. It's just like a big wall of sound. And stereo separation, I'm all for that. It's not like some major difference with this kind of older music, especially since, you know, this was probably originally pressed in mono. And then they came back and redid it in stereo, but I think it sounds pretty good. As for the album itself, it's supposed to be the Association's best album. I think it's pretty good. I mean, it didn't blow my mind or anything, but it's alright. Let me see. There's another one I picked up not too long ago. I just want to show it off because it's sweet. It's, I think I'm saying the guy's name right. Harald Grosskopft's Synthesist. And this is like old Berlin school. Like, you know, if you've ever listened to like Tangerine Dream or, you know, Krautrock, Klaus Schultz, stuff like that. This is in that main vein. This guy, I think, was the drummer for Ashra Temple. But I just kind of stumbled across this album. I thought the album cover was amazing. You know, I'll put it up there again. Yeah. It's all painted silver and shit. Dude, even if I didn't know what this was and I saw it at a music store, I'd pick it up just for the cover. But it's excellent. Awesome. Underrated album. I'm glad I have it. I'm really happy I have it. And if you're seeing this video and you're interested in Berlin School music and krautrock and stuff, you gotta pick this up while you still can. I've been into minimalism lately, so I picked up a Terry Riley CD. This is Terry Riley's Shri Camel. I mean, that's the white boy way of saying it. Shri Camel. It's probably like Shri Camel or something. I don't know. But this is really, really psychedelic music. It's like I said, it's minimalism. From what I know, it was recorded with two Fender Rhodes going through a. Oh, here it says on the back. Two Yamaha YC45Ds, electronic organs, modified by computerized digital delay. Sounds about right. No, if you've never listened to this, this is some of the trippiest crap you've ever heard in your life. It's awesome, though. I can really recommend it. To me, it sounds like opium den music. It is what it is. I've been getting into this band lately. It's the Yellow Magic Orchestra. Now, this is the UK release of this album. There was two releases, actually, and this compiles both of them. The US version and the Japanese version. The US version being more well-known. And honestly, it's better. I wouldn't say the whole... The way... Well, how do I explain it? Like, the Japanese version has, like, crossfades between tracks and stuff. and it's mixed differently too. But the U.S. version is it sounds very commercial. It's got that U.S. style mix. That's why they came out with a U.S. version. They thought it had potential in the U.S. market. What do you know? It did. It's one of the albums that helped invent the hip hop beat, and also J-pop as a whole, pop music in the '80s inspired all that. So yeah, it's important stuff right here. I will complain about this pressing though, definitely. This is the UK release. And this is the only one to my knowledge that combines both of them, but it's brick walled as shit. Like, there's no dynamics in here at all. I don't see why. I mean, why they gotta crank it up to 100, but it's something you see all the time over compressed albums. And this one is definitely no exception. I'm probably gonna seek out the individual original releases of both of these. I used to have this album on vinyl. Actually, like up until a couple days ago, and I gave it to my roommate just because I got this. Whatever. It's my fault. I also got their album Naughty Boys, which I guess this is like their sellout album. I think it's okay. It's a little bit too Japanesey for me, but it came highly recommended, so I'll just have to listen to it a couple more times. Now these I actually just got in the mail today. I had just came back from the post office. But this is the SHM. Whoa, I'm sorry. Shoot. This is the Blu-Spec 2 variant of Daryl Hall's Sacred Songs. Now, this is one of my favorite albums of all time. I have the K2 HD version up there as well, along with the Buddha Records release that was put out in like the late 90s. That has some bonus tracks on there from Robert Fripp's album Exposure, which they belong on there. And there's more songs with Robert Fripp that feature Daryl Hall. I wish were all compiled into one album. There's got to be sessions too, man. This is some of my favorite shit in the universe. But I'm not gonna stand here and sit here and review this whole album because it's too much to talk about. But this pressing's okay. That's all I gotta say. It's okay. The problem with the K2 version is that it's too loud. But there's some cool dynamics in there. I like it. And the packaging is pretty cool. The packaging with this one is definitely the best so far. It's the closest to the vinyl you're going to get, seeing as how it's a mini LP. But it's quite compressed. And it's interesting the way they did it. It's this hard knee compressor that kicks in. And you can hear it a mile away if you know what to listen for. It'll be real quiet now, just be like, yeah, and you can hear it a mile away. Another thing is really loud moments are muffled, like the Frippertronic stuff. I don't know why it's like that. It feels rushed. Whatever. I'm one of those people that has to have every versions of their favorite albums. And this one, America's Your Move. Alright, where do I start? America is one of my favorite bands. I recently got their other SHM-CD, which was A View from the Ground, which I'm a big fan of that album. I love that album. You say what you want, I don't care. But this was infamously like their worst album. Russ Ballard wrote like all the songs on this thing, and they suck. It's very like I don't want to say. I'll just say it sounds fruity. Okay, not to mean that in a offensive way, but it's the only way to explain it. It's got kind of this overly shoehorned 80s sound into America's sound. And it doesn't sound good. It sounds corny as hell. But I mean, it's its own novelty album at the same time. It's so cheesy, like you can't get past it. The title track, it's that song "It's Your Move," which Diana Ross also did. And And she actually, that was a hit for her. But if you're familiar with the genre of vaporwave, probably the most famous song of all time by Macintosh Plus, it's like blah 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 kanji 420. I can't remember what it's called straight off the top of my head, but it sampled that song "Your Move" by Diana Ross, and that version is way superior. This version sucks. It's corny. It's so corny it hurts, and it's painful as a fan to listen to this. But something this obscure on like a high-end format in a mini LP, I don't know why this exists, but I had to have it as a fan, just so I can say I have the both of them. The mastering, to my knowledge, I haven't listened to this one yet, but I assume it's the same as the 2 first CD that came out in the UK a couple of years ago, which sounds great. So whatever, I just repurchased some albums. Alright, I'm getting over to the vinyl, which I picked this up a couple days ago. This is McLaughlin's Song from the Street. It's like folk music. It's not bad. I'd say it's in the vein of like Nick Drake, just, not as good. I haven't listened to it enough. I'll have to give another listen. Most of this guy's stuff is really obscure. It's this Canadian singer-songwriter. I just set these on the floor so they're in sleeves. This is Melba Mongomery. Let me see. Yeah, that's the name of the album. It's like old country music, but it's like really boring old country music. Yeah. Not gonna really go into this one too much. This one's actually really cool. This is Dave Grusin's Discovered Again. And this is a Sheffield Lab master, which is a audiophile label that wasn't around too long. They did a lot of like easy listening and jazz, which is a specialty market in itself, so which made this a super specialty market. But yeah, I mean, this sounds bass. This sounds great. It's got Ron Carter on bass on there, Lee Ritenour, Harvey Mason, Larry Bunker. I haven't seen that guy's name before, but it sounds alright. All in all, it's a great pressing. It's cool to have. I'm happy to have it. I've been buying up this guy's albums left and right lately. I don't know why, but my local record store had like all of them. This is Robert Fripp and Andy Summers' I Advanced Mast. Awesome album. Crazy eclectic guitar work. It's all over the place. I gotta listen to this one a little bit more. I've been listening to Bob Fripp's other albums recently. Like I said, I picked up most of them. And if you live in Richmond, Virginia, you know all about it. We have record stores like crazy. There's much love for us record collectors around here. But this one, I actually had to order online just because there's like no good CD pressing of this, and they're definitely not affordable. Came out on One Way Records, and there was a couple budget Japanese releases. And there's a mini LP that came out this year or last year, and supposedly it's nothing impressive, but check this out. Missing Persons Spring Session M, a Japanese pressing, the original, and it's in immaculate condition. This is beautiful. Whoever sold this to me, I want to buy like any record this guy has if it's in this kind of shape. This is gorgeous. It said he was in Middlefield, New Jersey, which I'm from South Jersey, so that kind of makes me happy to know that people are taking good care of their albums in Jersey. But yeah, sounds amazing. Excellent pressing. This one I got a couple weeks ago. This is The Jeff Lorber Fusion, Soft Space. It's got Chick Corea and Joe Farrell on there. And this is like the beginning of Weather Channel jazz, before the Weather Channel jazz even started. I'm not kicking Jeff Lorber at all, because I love Jeff Lorber Fusion. But yeah, it is what it is. And this is a great album. The CD pressing of this is extremely rare and extremely expensive. It's like $50 to $75 minimum, and that's a lot for a CDR. I don't want to pay that kind of money. But it's a pretty good album. It's not like the best jazz fusion album I've ever heard, but it's cool to have. It's relatively obscure too for such a big name. And this last one I'll show off. I got some other ones, but it's nothing real interesting. But this one is really interesting. Tim Buckley's Starsailor. This is the original Straight Records release too. I think this is the first pressing. Pretty sure. It's an excellent condition. I got it for like $15. It's really dirty though. But there's only so much. I mean, you know, for an old album like this, it's really obscure. I'm surprised it's not a lot dirtier. And still get the shrink on the cover. Wow, what a deal! This is a really rare find, and for me to be able to get it for that kind of price is just insane. As for the album, I didn't expect it to be as weird as it is. This guy's got like a big cult following behind his music, and he passed away when he was young. So, you know, it just reinforces all that. It's been that way for a long time, his cult following. But this album, it's definitely interesting. I'll say that. Let me see. You got some of the Zappa alumni on here. You got Bunk Gardner on alto flute. To my knowledge, that's the only Zappa band, well, Mothers of Invention band member to appear on the album, which is kind of interesting. But yeah, this is a real deal. This is a rare album. And I don't know. I'm happy to have it. I gotta listen to it more, because honestly, I haven't given it a fair sit down. So I'll get to that in the future. As for other stuff I plan on picking up, I'm trying to get all the Tangerine Dream soundtracks. I've gotten a lot of those recently. I was lucky enough to get a original release of Firestarter on CD, the MCA release, and it sounds damn good, although it's got little problems with it. I want to pick it up on vinyl. See how that sounds in comparison. But yeah, this video is what this video is. Recent pickups. I'm gonna keep putting these up, even if nobody watches them. So yeah, have a nice day. Yeah.